played really hard. Got to give their kids a lot of credit. It wasn't necessarily, I didn't think, a beautifully played game by both teams, but I thought it was really, really hard played. And I thought both teams played really good defense the whole game, which lent itself to a really good finish in the last couple minutes. So, give Jackson a lot of credit. I was proud of my guys. We found the group there the last 8 minutes or down 10, get a chance to get the lead. And then I thought we had 2 critical fouls. They were having a really hard time scoring, and we grabbed Guy on a back cut, and then we fouled Lammers on a defensive rebound, which gives them 3 points right there at the end. And then Jackson made a great play, so I'll give him credit on that. And obviously a tough way to lose.
Chris, did scouting Curtis coach can you also expand upon his struggles?
Yeah, he had a tough night tonight, and he's been a key guy for us, and he'll continue to be a key guy. He got in foul trouble early. Never really could get a rhythm. Never saw it go in the basket, and then I think he rolled his ankle a little bit there at the end. But he was okay to go back in. I found a group that was playing really well. I decided to stick with those guys. Yeah, he made some big buckets. We finally started getting the ball, I felt, in the teeth of their defense. That was what we were trying to do early, but they do a good job. They mix and match defenses. They play different zones. They try to keep you off balance of what are they in. And, I thought down the stretch, though, we finally started driving the ball. We started getting it into the paint. He found Pardon for a couple layups. We just never really could hit that big 3 that we needed. Really, if you ask me who our 2 best shooters are, I would tell you Lindsey and Falzone, and those 2 guys go 0 for 12 from 3. So, it's for us to be, when I look at the stat sheet and I see my 2 best shooters 0 for 12 from 3, and I see us outshots, 16 to 4 at the foul line, to lose a game by 1 at the buzzer, it shows a lot of grit in my guys that we hung in there and gave ourselves a chance. Yeah, I just thought we disrupted. Their offenses. They do a great job. They cut hard. They move the ball well. It's a rhythmic offense, and I thought we finally, that last 8 minutes, did a pretty good job of disrupting the rhythm. We got in passing lanes a little bit. We disrupted some of those passes. And then it's like anything, when you start to make a little comeback, the pressure of the game kind of mounts on both teams. But I thought our defense pretty much the whole game. I mean, if you asked me before the game if we hold them to 37% shooting and 52 points, and hold Lammers to 13, I mean, I'd feel pretty, and Jackson 10, I'd feel pretty good about our chances. We just were never able offensively to get a great rhythm.
Anything else? I don't even ask, but they didn't take very many free throws. You must have taken notice of that. They're pretty slim.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not going to get into calls and all that kind of stuff. I felt both teams were driving the ball and getting it in there, and give them credit. They were a little bit stronger and were able to get the foul calls that they needed.
Thank you.